I'm Rachel.
I'm Allie.
And I'm Jordan. Come support the girls team this year.
And you're watching MHN.
Good afternoon.
Hello there, fellow Maynardians.
And this is MHN News.
Welcome back to MHN.
Welcome to Pam's Corner.
What up? Welcome to High
Yeah, what it do, YouTube? And Red
With
Sox
your
news.
college
The
football
Sox
team.
name.
And this is Brazzy Talk.
Welcome back to sports.
Hello, ghouls and gremlins.
Welcome back to Fashion Mania.
Reporting from the Red Sox game.
And welcome to Top of the Hill.
Welcome to Photo of the Week.
The football team felt.
This was episode 4 of Simple Cooking.
Welcome back to MHN Season 4 for the people.
On October 11th, Maynard High will be hosting Celebrating Maynard High School. The target audience is Fowler parents. If you have any younger siblings that go to Fowler, talk to your parents. And now to Maynard High's political boy, Max Ludwig.
Hello, and welcome back to Top of the Hill. This week I'm sitting down with Mike Mullen, an independent in the race for the congressional seat to be vacated after the resignation of Nikki Songus. Tune in, as you will not want to miss this. For much of American history, politics has been in the hands of a two-party system, whether it was the Federalists and the Democrat-Republicans or the Democrats and Republicans of today. You are running as an independent candidate. Why are you doing so, and what does being an independent mean to you?
I'm doing it for a number of reasons. First of all, thank you for having me here today. It's great to be at the WAVM in Maynard High School. Running as an independent because I think the politics today have become too divisive. People are too focused on their party's interests and winning versus serving their constituents. I also think that the party system today serves corporate and special interests. And by coming at it from the outside, I think I'll have a better chance to have change, be a broker, find that common ground, and collaborate between the different parties. So that's kind of the main reason that I'm attacking it from the outside.
As you know, the segment is part of MHN TV, the news program of Maynard High School, and is watched by many high school students. Many of us will be entering college quite shortly, and student debt is a very important topic to younger Americans. What will you do to alleviate the burden of student debt on many of the young people in America?
I'm very aware of it as well. As you know, my two children attend Maynard High School, so we'll be entering college in the next few years. This is a big problem. It could be the next crisis. There's over $1.5 trillion in student debt out there. I think a number of things should be happening. One is the interest rates that are charged to students that are subsidized by the federal government should not be a profit center. Today, the federal government makes money on that. I think we need to look at loan forgiveness programs. One of the things that's being innovative in the medical field is some providers are being given loan forgiveness for entering in the field of addiction services. There's a great opioid crisis going on right now. That's a way that we could do that. Some national service programs. And then I think we also have to hold the public nonprofit colleges accountable as well. We've done a fair amount focusing on the private colleges that have promised a lot, but have not delivered on that, and so people end up with debt that they don't have skills that they can replace. But the private colleges have been increasing, I think it's 17 times the amount of inflation over the last 20, 30 years. And we need to understand what their graduation rates are, how people are being employed after. And if they're not meeting their end of the bargain, they need to have some of the liability in the student debt. So I think there's a suite of things that we can do in that regard.
Is there anything else you'd like our viewers to know before we leave?
I'd just like to give my website information and my social media. I'm at mullen2018.com, on Facebook at mullen2018, Twitter mullen2018, and Instagram at mullen_2018. If you've liked what you've heard today or want to learn more, you can go to those things. We need help on this campaign as an independent. All the help I can get is appreciated, so look forward to talking to you in the future. Thanks for having me on today.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.
Once again, this was our exclusive interview with 3rd District Congressional candidate Mike Mullen. Tune in next week as we discuss Brett Kavanaugh's nomination to the Supreme Court. I'm Max Ludwig, and that was Top of the Hill. If you would like to view our full interview with candidate Mullen, please visit the link seen on your screen.
Now to Tommy with Photo of the Week.
Welcome back to Photo of the Week. I'm your host, Tommy Smith, and Timmy Lawton's on camera. We're here to bring you the best photos of Maynard High once again. And our first submission is by Liam Caldecott. This picture is taken in Colorado on a lake. The subject in the kayak is doing a yoga pose in front of beautiful mountains that are in the background. And our second submission is submitted by Haley Malozzi. This picture is taken during the golden hour of our day. The sunset is like a raging fire going across the whole entire sky. This picture is taken over our own alumni and is very, very wonderful. And the third and final submission, submitted by myself, Tommy Smith, is a picture taken at night. The subject at the right-hand side of the picture is looking off into the distance at the building. The building, which has great bright lights, is reflecting perfectly on the lake. And that'll be it for Photo of the Week this week. Please submit your photos, and now back to the studio.
If you or your parents are looking to support the Maynard High School music programs while treating yourself at the same time, choose Maynard Music as a charity when you're going on Amazon for Amazon Smile.
Since it's October, it's time to get spooky. And you know who has a really spooky segment?
Caitlin?
Yeah, with Fright Night.
Let's see it!
Welcome to Fright Night, everybody. I'm your host, Caitlin. Let's start off with just a quick update. Another anonymous lower-level student has taken and misplaced our original footage, which we have now discovered. Mr. Ogden has cleared his name, and all is now well. Anyways, movies. Let's talk about some scary movies. School is actually starting to kick into gear. Teachers are waking up and already talking about the end of the term, which is still 2 months away. Awesome! Time for some stress relief with some high school-based media. Scream, directed by the legendary Wes Craven, who was also responsible for the original Nightmare on Elm Street.
Scream is a great slasher about high school students dealing with a masked killer on the loose in their small town. If you like the first movie, there are 4 movies in total and a spin-off TV series with 2 seasons. Check it out.
My Flicks pick for this week is a movie called As Above, So Below. I found it very creepy. Think Tomb Raider meets the Blair Witch Project under the catacombs of France. If you suffer from claustrophobia, this movie is not for you. This week's horror pro tip. If there is a doll that is not exactly where you left it before, just throw it out the window. Throw it out the window and move far away. Back to the studio.
Congratulations to Ms. Mazeka from Fowler on having the dedication emblem placed on the books donated to the library. After months of hard work, the books arrived and have been dedicated to the school. Good job, Ms. Mazeka.
Yes, Ms. Mazeka, you got this.
The weekly update of Maynard High Sports with Josh and Kyle is coming at you.
Let's do it.
I'm Kyle Monahan.
And I'm Josh Danellis.
And this is
MHN Sports. On Friday, varsity football team won against Oakmont 44-21. Next Friday, boys varsity Tigers football plays against Murdoch. Come support the boys. Field hockey won against Worcester South on Friday. Girls varsity field hockey plays against Murdoch at home. On Friday, girls varsity field hockey plays against Bromfield at Bromfield.
The golf had a great week, going 2-0, beating Fitchburg and Tohoto.
On Tuesday, boys varsity golf plays against Air at home.
Goal! On Saturday, the boys soccer team won 4-0 against Tohoto.
Saturday, they have a game against Groton at home. On Tuesday, they have a game at 3:30 against Burncoat away. And on Friday, they have a game home at 4 against Clinton.
On Monday, the girls soccer team beat Lunenburg 3-0.
Run, Forrest, run!
On Thursday, the cross-country team has a meet at 3:30 against Tohoto Regional at home. Thanks for watching MHN Sports.
Now back to the studio.
Hey Molly, do you have all your service points for DC?
No, I don't. But I know I can get them at Casino Night. Casino Night is a way for your parents to help out. It's November 3rd at 6:30 in the Maynard Elks. It raises money for Maynard Music.
Tossing it to Cam with Hype City.
Double-digit value.
What up? Welcome to episode 2 of Hype City. As always, get hyped, because we're bringing you the latest in fashion, entertainment, and trends all over the place. I have sad news for the audience. Lil Pump has been arrested. He violated his probation in Miami. He said, and I quote, that he will be out in a few months, but don't worry everybody, because he'll still be making music in prison. Will Smith has been seen bungee jumping into the Grand Canyon. This was such a funny video as you see him screaming while falling down. He was raising money for education around the world. Go Will Smith! There have been two sides forming against an accessory called the Supreme Fanny Pack. Some people saying it's bad and unoriginal, and other people are saying it's highly desired and very good. Now, that's all we have today for the Hype World. Where do you fill in on this situation? Alright, see you later.
And a big thank you to Mrs. Lerner and the Green Committee for helping to clean up Maynard. Time to cancel that garbage.
Now to Nate with Boston Sports.
And today we'll be talking about the Bruins and the Celtics. The Bruins have started their season, while the Celtics will wait until the 16th of October to open their season against the Philadelphia 76ers. This game is going to be a must-watch due to it being the return of Gordon Hayward after having a gruesome injury in the regular season opener last year. Welcome to Nate's Predictions. This week's predictions are about the Boston Bruins and Celtics. First up, the Boston Celtics. I think the Celtics will go far this year, at least to the conference championship, and hopefully win and go all the way and win the championship. I think they will go far because of their roster, including point guard Kyrie Irving, Jason Tatum, and Gordon Hayward. Next up, the Boston Bruins. I think they will at least make the playoffs and at least win the first round because of their lineup, which includes center Patrice Bergeron and their two wings being David Pastrnak and Brad Marchand. Their defensemen include Zdeno Chara and Charlie McAvoy. They're stacked.
And now for this week's life hack.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
That was the transition. So, I signed up for a free Netflix trial, but I'm afraid that they're going to charge my card when it's done.
Yeah, it's super easy to forget. So, if you don't want to worry about those crazy big charges that you get every month, go to the store, get a little Visa gift card, put that in when you're logging in, and then you're set. You won't have to worry about any large costs. And you get the free trial.
Wow, thanks.
Anytime.